Los Papacitos. It's Los Papacitos, remember the name. When Carlos Ernesto take over the game. With family and friends, we don't care about the fame. From soccer and sports to anime. It's Los Papacitos, so come join the family. Cover events from saint to insanity. Our culture runs deep in our colors Hispanic. We're here to tell you about our lives and our fantasies.
Hola mis amigos, welcome to Los Papacitos podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Ernesto.
And I'm the other co-host, Carlos. And today joining us is Mateo. Mateo, welcome.
Hello. How are y'all?
Good. It's a very early morning. We recording at 9:30 a.m. And yes, it's really early for us.
It's because of Mateo.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No worries. But
Yep.
jumping into the questions, my first question actually is, how did you feel about the World Cup?
Dude. Awesome. I think I invited a bunch of friends over and we all were watching it. It was kind of annoying because my dad was downstairs and he was like, our TV upstairs is a little bit better, so it was ahead. And his was behind. So we would score. We would be like, yeah! And then he would be like, shut up. And then whatever. But with the penalties, we all went down and watched them all together. And then I have some pictures, but I was crying. I was a mess. I was terrible. We all took group pictures and everyone's smiling, and I'm just red.
With tears.
Flying on my face, and I'm just nah, dude, it was
How did you
awesome.
How did you feel when they lost to Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, the first game.
Dude, it was 5 a.m.
Yeah. Did you wake up?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. And I woke up my roommates too. We all were watching it at 5 a.m.
Dang.
And we lost. I had a feeling the day before that we were I don't know, for some reason I thought we were going to lose. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
But, no, and then we lost, and I was like, great. I don't know, dude. The whole World Cup, it was never easy. It was just, we suffered.
Was there another team, in case Argentina didn't go through, you were rooting for?
Not really. I mean, I guess the USA, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess at that point, you just want a good World Cup. You don't really.
Yeah.
Some good story or something.
That's
Yeah.
true. But yeah, the first game and then the second game Argentina played was against Mexico.
Yeah.
We could have eliminated you guys if we didn't suck.
Yeah,
We
I know.
sucked completely.
Yeah.
It was my girlfriend, her family's all Mexican.
Oh, really?
So,
dang.
yeah, dude. And
Was she screaming at you? No, okay.
No, she didn't care about soccer. She doesn't care about soccer that much.
But her family
The
does.
family does,
Yeah.
right.
So I never met her parents before, and we were on FaceTime the night before, and her dad just walks in, and we just start, and she he knows I'm from Argentina, or whatever, and so we just bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
Y'all suck. And he's like, no, you lost to Saudi Arabia, and I was like, touche. But it was funny. It was funny games, and then after the game, I don't know, she was texting me and was like, everyone's so happy for you and everything, and blah blah blah. But yeah, no, that was fun.
Were you nervous about the game? That game
Every single one,
specifically?
because we had to win out. If we
That's
didn't win
true,
out,
That's true.
we were out. So I was, I was stressed. I was stressing. For sure.
And what were your final thoughts of the final? When
Easy.
Argentina was winning 2-0 at first?
I was like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
nice. And then Mbappe got a penalty, and I was like, oh, great. Yeah, it's never going to be easy, right? We're going to suffer
yeah.
a lot. And then he scored the coolest goal I've ever seen in my life. And then
Yeah.
okay,
Me
sick.
too.
And then we scored, and I was like, yes, we won.
Yeah.
No,
And
some random handball, and then I think if you ever watched soccer for the first time and that was your first game, you just don't watch soccer.
That was a lot of people. That was
yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, and that's the best game you'll ever watch in history.
that
So
was
it's
the best game I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
I mean,
Easily.
it's just the way the game played out, and then it being a World Cup final.
For
It's just
Messi to Messi to
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
It's what are you gonna do? Go watch a regular season Premier League game? Nah, you're done.
No one ever watched that.
No.
FA Cup.
Yeah, dude. Come on. If you watch that, if you've never watched soccer before, that's the game you watched. You just don't watch it again. Go. I don't know. Go watch football or something. That's just not.
Yeah, definitely. What were your parents like? Obviously, what your dad is a fan of
Huge.
Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
What was he thinking?
Same. He's the same thing as me.
Who's the more passionate one?
He didn't cry. I
Mhm.
cried, but I think definitely him. He's from there. He was.
Yeah.
He was telling me that the last time they won, he was 14.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's whatever.
You know,
someone
Mexico never
else.
won,
I know.
so we're still waiting for that.
Yeah,
one.
dude. I mean, it's a feeling, man.
So lucky you get to witness it.
Dude, me and my dad went on a walk like afterwards,
Mhm.
and we were chatting. He was like, "This is a once in a lifetime thing. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
this might not ever happen again. You have no idea."
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly.
I was like,
That's true.
Yeah, I know.
But as long as they have Messi, you might. Have to get-
We'll see next. We'll see next World Cup.
Do you think Messi will play in the next World Cup?
Yes.
How
Yeah,
old would he be? Like 40?
38.
38?
38.
Yeah, he's
It's like
38.
he could
He could do it.
do it.
Yeah.
You know, like it won't be too like he'll be old, but like I don't know how. Cause I don't know how. It depends on how he is physically, I guess. Because 38, you can still play a little bit. And there's no harm in having Messi. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be cool if he comes to the U.S.
Oh yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
that's
for
true.
the MLS. Yeah.
Or not even like because the World Cups, the next one's here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so-
I'll to witness him here. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
That'll be fun.
Do you plan on going into any games for the 2026 World Cup?
For sure.
Yeah.
All in the U.S.
Yeah, probably. I know the finals in Dallas, and we have friends that live in Waco, which is like a 2-hour drive from there.
Wait, they announced the final?
Yeah, it's in Dallas in Jerry World, like the
What
Cowboy
the
Stadium.
f-
Yeah. They're doing like I forget how many dollars, but they're spending like either 2.5 billion or something like that on renovations for it to prepare for the
Jeez.
world. It's like so that's the final.
When did they decide the final?
That's a while ago.
Really?
You're out of loop, man. I'll be honest.
Dude, I thought they were it was either SoFi Stadium or the Azteca.
I would have figured SoFi. honestly.
Yeah.
But no, Dallas.
That's crazy. I didn't know
know.
that.
Maybe
But
he-
I just know like only like 2 stadiums in Canada or 3 stadiums. I don't remember. In Vancouver, Toronto, and I don't remember the other one. And then Mexico City.
yeah.
and
Monterrey.
Monterrey.
Oh,
Yeah, and there was the other one, but I don't remember which one it
I
was.
don't know how they're doing that.
I think it's gonna be one of the biggest World Cups we're gonna
agree.
see.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the U.S.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Especially after like this World Cup, it's like
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be now. And if the U.S. gets in the special, or they're automatic.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
and
leave.
they're
An,
expanding it too, which is
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're gonna leave such an impact on the U.S. in general too
yeah,
for its soccer. 'Cause
sure.
I know it's growing, but like with the World Cup, it's definitely gonna change
yeah,
everything.
I agree. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Definitely.
Can't wait for that.
So changing topics, actually, we just want to ask you, since you're a college student, the first
Mhm.
question we want to ask is, how's the college life?
It's great. I like it. I always say this, but I went to college with like a bunch of my high school friends, which is really cool, and everybody should do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a joke. I'm kidding. But like,
Oh
it's
man.
like I don't know, because everyone's like, why would you go to college with your high school best friends?
Mhm.
But I don't know. So, but I did it, and it's so much fun. It's like
Yeah.
you go to class, study, and you only go to class for like max 3 hours a day,
Mhm.
and the rest of the day you can do whatever you want. Most of that spent studying, but some days you just
Yeah.
don't have anything to do, and you just
Want to
a whole-
hang out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a whole campus to do whatever you want.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, dude, it's been awesome.
Oh,
It's
wow,
been great.
that's good to hear, especially from like what you say with friends. When you
Yeah.
have friends in the beginning, it's way easier to navigate, not just
Oh,
like
yeah.
the college like studies, but
Mhm.
also like with if they have other friends, you can meet them and
Yeah.
you guys can all hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I've met I met a guy from Memphis whose name's Connor. He's awesome. I met him. Met my girlfriend there too.
No, yeah.
So
How'd you guys meet?
And she's Mexican too,
she's
right?
Mexican.
Oh
and
man.
her mom is Mexican and half Uruguayan.
Oh,
And then her dad's full Mexican.
full Mexican.
But
Was she born here?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She lives in Atlanta. But we met in leadership class. So that's where I also met the guy from Memphis.
Oh.
Met her in leadership. We were friends, talked over the summer a lot, and then this semester we like started hanging out one-on-one, and then one thing came to another, and I asked her out.
Did you ask her out?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
did
he
she
literally
ask you
just
out?
said that.
I-
No,
I
he
didn't
literally
say
just
that.
said
Oh,
he
yeah.
asked her out. You
Oh,
freak.
she got it.
We didn't rewind that.
I'm kidding.
Did you catch feelings first, or did she?
Oh no, it was me for sure.
Yeah, you're a simp. No,
Yeah, no, seriously. I like first day of class. It was kind of like a little one of these.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I sat like in like right corner of the little back, and then she sat like in the right corner of this one. So we were sitting close, but she was wearing a mask, and I couldn't see what her face was, and she was really quiet. But then we got put in the same group, and at that point, like she took off her mask and we started talking. And I was like, wow. No, and then we like that whole group we have like our own group chat. We still like keep in touch and whatever.
Yeah.
And so like we would do things within that group, and then I got her Snapchat and I started snapping her. One thing like
And then sipping over her.
Is she a no sabo kid?
I think the Mac agrees. Wait, a what?
A no sabo kid. So we have these terms as Mexicans that sometimes when you're born here, even though your parents are Mexican, you grow up as a Hispanic. You just don't know anything about Spanish.
Oh, no. She
knows everything.
Yeah, she's fluent.
She speaks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys
Fluent?
speak
Okay.
in Spanish together or no?
No.
Just English?
But
Only to parents.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I went to go visit her parents last week, and that whole time I was just Spanish.
Spanish, of course.
Yeah. No, but yeah, she goes to Mexico like every year.
Where's she from? Do you know? Or her parents?
Small. I don't know if it's Mexico City or I forget.
Oh, okay.
I should probably know that. Yeah.
And you said she's from Atlanta too?
Yeah. That's where she's lived her whole life.
So she's going out of state to.
Yep. But her major is not given in the state of Georgia. So if she goes she can go to somewhere out of state and pay in-state tuition, since they don't. So like interior architecture is only in they don't have that anywhere in Georgia. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did she other than like what you're saying like her majors in I mentioned that she could have chosen like other colleges.
Probably.
Why did she choose? Do you know?
Her sister goes there. Her older sister goes there, so she was like, "It'd be fun to go to college with my older sister and just have her there."
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's a 3-hour drive for her, but it's I don't know. It's pretty far. So being with a sister or being with families, good. And I think she toured it and loved it. So
that's good.
And the school's growing so fast too, right?
It's
crazy.
Too much. Our class was like a record-setting class.
Yeah, that's why.
And then
the
class after us was a record-setting
class.
class. And then I'm pretty sure the class after that is going to be record. It's crazy, especially since how good we're doing in football. It's like
yeah, I think
everybody
that's
wants to
changing
yeah.
a lot.
Because when Bama was getting really good, their admissions
Skyrocketed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen to us. I bet that's what's happening. So,
how do you cope with like such a big school? Like, how do you deal with all the people you see and interact?
It's just like I think the biggest thing is probably getting a group.
Yeah.
Personally, and you can like get set times in your schedule to hang out or do whatever. And getting a rhythm of like, okay, this day I do this, this day I do that, and then whatever. But like, it doesn't feel like a big school whenever you're there, because I don't know, like especially with the campus, like the housing situation, it's like half the students live off campus, so they're just going to class and then going right back home. So campus isn't like to full capacity.
Yeah.
Ever. That's not bad. And the campus it's big, but like you can walk everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's big enough to where it's like you can't see just mobs of
Yeah.
students walking around.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
And I heard from rent is getting super high.
it's bad.
Yeah.
And we're living in like one of the most expensive apartments too.
Yeah.
It's like we're living on the strip, which in and of its own is like the most expensive part. But that's just because like it's right on campus, and so I can just walk to class. And I don't have a car, so so I can't drive to campus if I wanted to. But they're raising rent a little bit. It's steep. But I mean, I'm not paying that much for college anyway, so.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's good. That's good. Just the rent.
So from that, what's been the most challenging part
of college? Man, just the class. I think classes.
Classes.
I mean, chemistry is difficult. I'm taking orgo chem next semester.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
praying for you.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a tough one, but
You got it.
yeah. I mean, they were hard, but like as I said, it's like you have all the time in the world to study. You don't have I mean, if you do the work, you go to tutoring sessions or whatever, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it's just putting in that work is what is somewhat challenging.
We forgot to ask, but what are you majoring in college?
Kinesiology, and then minoring in leadership.
Gotcha. And how did you get to that major?
So I think when I'm older, I want to be a PA, physician's assistant.
Oh.
And I didn't really figure that out until kind of after I figured out I wanted to do kinesiology. But I actually called one of my mom's friends that lives in Texas. Her son majors in kinesiology and goes. And I called him and I was like, "What's the major about?" He was like, "It's a good major if like you don't really know what you're gonna do, and it's like super broad, so you can kind of do whatever." It's like, oh, okay, that sounds fun. And then he like mentioned PA to me, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Yeah.
So I researched that, and I was like, "Okay, this is what I want to do." And I was like, "Okay, what's the best major for it?" And like I could have done like biology, chemistry, or something like that, but
very broad.
Yeah, but I think kinesiology it, like opens more because you can be PT, athletic trainer. You can do a lot more.
With that,
So I was like, okay, I'll do that. I mean, and so far it's been great. I like it a lot, and you can always like customize your schedule to like do to fit prerequisites and everything. So it's good. It's like that's so far it's been so good.
Gotcha. That's good to hear actually, because I know like certain majors are harder.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially engineering. I actually, I was studying electrical engineering for about a year and a half until I changed majors because it was too hard. Even though I had like a really good GPA, I had everything good. I just had to change majors because it was super time consuming, and I wanted like another life, basically. Fair. Yeah, but I'm not saying electrical engineering is not bad. I'm just saying like it wasn't for me. And over the summer, actually, last summer I got an internship, and it was completely different from engineering. It was a project management.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was like a 2-month internship. It was online based. Like, I could have gone to the headquarters, but I decided to be online. Okay. I don't know why, but I decided that I thought it would be easier, and I met the team and I met everyone. Everyone was cool, but from there I decided like, dang, I actually don't want to do engineering. I want to do like something like what I was doing at like as a project management. Yeah, it's just such a cool. It's like basically managing. Yeah. So that basically means like managing money, managing people, managing schedules, managing like you have a whole lot of responsibility, but you also gain a lot of leadership. You gain a lot of like everything basically. Yeah, a lot of people. Well, not just, but a lot of people are moving to Tennessee specifically, like crazy. Even like that's why even we moved. We were at. Yeah. There were so many people moving in there, and we're like, maybe let's just move to another place, like further from National, but it's still a good place. Yeah. Even then, this place has been growing freaking crazy. The numbers has been crazy. The whole drive was just neighborhoods. Exactly, just neighborhoods. People moving in, people from California, international people coming in to Tennessee. A lot of work is coming here. Yeah. Corporations, plants, whatever it is. In and out. Exactly.
Oh, you heard about the news?
Oh my God.
Do you know why it's coming here?
No idea, but I don't.
So we've heard. Well, my sister told us that one of the managers actually executives lives in Williamson County.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's sick. In-N-Out's great. Fries stink.
That's what I hear all the time.
Though, it's pretty good.
The burger's really good. I had it a year ago actually. I went to In-N-Out for the first time, and the fries were some cheeks. But,
it was bad.
Yeah, but the burger was pretty nice. It was really good.
And then they have the Chick-fil-A downtown that has like the chicken wings. I don't know if y'all know about this.
No,
I have a Chick-fil-A downtown that serves chicken wings and burgers.
What?
And at Chick-fil-A?
In a Chick-fil-A.
I thought the logo was no meat.
That's exactly no, and it's literally like I think there's only like 10 Chick-fil-A's in the nation that are doing this. It's like a test sort of thing. Oh. And we went yesterday. Probably one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Really?
It was so good. In like 5 seconds. Like it was crazy. And they had like these fries. Like they had regular fries, like French fries with like some, I don't know what seasoning it was, but.
Was it Cajun?
I don't think so.
No.
It was like something like that. But it was like.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh was it the waffle fries?
No.
No?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was just regular fries. What? Yeah. I don't know. Dude. 10 out of 10 burger, and it was like $11 for a burger and like a really good burger and fries. It's a good deal.
Oh my God, that's such a good deal. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah. I got like the double patty. Like you can get a single and get it cheaper.
You went ham.
I was starving. I was very hungry yesterday. But Nashville's growing nuts.
It's too much at this point.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not even like the supply's not even meeting the demand.
No, yeah, and the same thing when I went to go visit my girlfriend. Her whole area is
really?
doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just like we were looking at Zillow, like all the houses.
Yeah.
They were all like, if you can buy one that was less than $1 million, which is crazy. And like they bought their house at, I don't know, like not even half that.
Yeah.
And now it's probably worth
more than half.
damn near over $1 million.
Yeah, definitely more than half.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with. I don't know if it's just our two areas are growing so much, or if it's like a national thing.
Yeah. It's Knoxville's like I think like the 8th, or it might have been. It's top 10 fastest cities that's growing.
Knoxville.
Mm-hmm. So you're definitely gonna see.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you plan on staying like after you graduate? Do you plan on staying in Tennessee, or do you plan to? Well, I know depending on your opportunities and depending on your goals.
I think wherever I go to PA school, I think.
Yeah.
See, I have 2 younger sisters, so like they have my parents are trying to get to they have to pay for their college, and they don't know if they're going to go out of state or in state. So I'll probably stay in state for PA school somewhere. I know there's one in Memphis. There's one in Chad.
Oh yeah.
There's Lipscomb.
Yeah.
Always.
So I don't know. I'll probably stay in state for that PA school. I mean, I wouldn't mind staying in Tennessee. I think Tennessee's a great place to live. I like it a lot.
It is.
I think it's great, but obviously, I don't know. It just depends where I get placed for my job afterwards.
Yeah.
PA school, but I wouldn't mind staying here. I think it's a great place.
You moved from Texas, right?
Yeah.
And to Tennessee. How did you guys come into Tennessee? Was it your dad's?
Oh yeah, dad's work. Yep, that's his job. And yeah, he works for and then they're so they have like a little headquarters here. But now he didn't quit, but he was like, I don't really like this job, and so they like moved him to being like a regional manager for like the North America and parts of Southern America. So he works from home, and he every now and then travels to. So it's funny. This week he's going to South Dakota because there's like their main factories there. So sometimes he'll go to like South Dakota, which is in the middle of nowhere, or he'll go to France, which is where their headquarters. Headquarters are at.
Oh,
it's
cool.
just
randomized.
Yeah, it's just kind of like where they kind of want him to go.
That's a lot of work too, right? Traveling.
He doesn't travel. It's like I want to say he doesn't travel that much. It's not like anything crazy. He does. He's in the office a lot for a long time though. I'll say that he's in there. It's like a 9 to 5, but he's just at home.
At least he gets to do it from home.
Yeah. And I think he likes it a lot.
Yeah.
It's great.
So, we wanted to ask, do you have any projects you have going on other than I know you're probably busy with school, but or doing anything outside?
Not really.
On the side.
This semester I kind of want to start trying to figure because for PA school you need a lot of like hours, like clinical hours, with patients or whatever. So trying to find something like that. Yeah. To get those hours and doing research. I think I'm trying to get a hold of professors, and some of the they take like 5 days to respond for whatever reason. But outside of school, there's not really anything I'm doing.
Yeah, you're just focused on school and that's it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good.
And that's shorty.
What has been like the most like craziest stories, or do you have any crazy stories or crazy vacations you've gone to, or anything?
Yeah. So over the summer, starting out over the summer, I got the chance to go to Puerto Rico.
Oh wow!
With Bad Bunny? Okay.
Nah, I wish. With UTSA, which is like a minority program.
Yeah.
And so like you had to it's like a 200 people program. It's like Latinos and African American students.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and they're like, you could apply to go on this trip, and they would pay for everything. Like they paid for food, plane ticket, everything. And I applied. I didn't get it. And then like a month or two later, he sends me an email. He's like, oh, by the way, some space opened up if you want to go. I was like, yes. So went to Puerto Rico. Gorgeous. We had like a tour guide, a bus. We like run around the island. Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
We went to like this coffee farm place, and it was the weirdest thing. They had peacocks just roaming around.
Oh,
it was the weirdest.
Yeah.
It was just I don't know. It was
random.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But it was just like, why is there a peacock?
Random. Yeah.
Random peacocks.
Yeah.
Taking a selfie with you. Okay.
Yeah. No, I took a lot of videos with it. I tried to at least. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
I mean, we went like we stayed at a hotel that was like right next to the beach. So
that's
we would
so
go to the beach.
nice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it was awesome. Get like a couple drinks, go to the beach, drink a little bit. It was great. And then after that, we went. My family and I went to Iceland. That
What?
was
Oh my!
that was easily like a top. It was an awesome vacation. Like
Experience
amazing.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's the most beautiful place.
Yeah, that's what I heard about Iceland.
Yeah, it's great. I think the first day we drove on 4-wheelers up like a mountain.
Oh, that's sick.
Right next to Reykjavik, which is like the capital.
Oh yeah, the capital.
Yep. And so like, it was like right outside.
Whoa,
of it. So,
you
like,
guys
you
had
went
a-
up on the mountain, and then you could like see like the ocean, and then like the whole capital. And then the next day, we usually just drove around the whole island for however long. Went to a bunch of waterfalls. It's funny. I went to one waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically just like a huge like mountain and it's like a plateau type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you can like walk under the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did that. We walked around the mountain a little bit, and then like after the trip, my friend texted me a video of like, dude, I wish I was here. Like this place looks so cool.
yeah.
It was like I like edited, and it was that waterfall. It was like under it, and he was like, dude, doesn't this look so cool? I was like, yeah, I was there. Here, take this. And I sent him a video. He was like, dude, no way. I was like, yeah. And so that was gorgeous. We went snowmobiling, so like up in the glaciers.
Yeah.
You could just you just go and go around a glacier, and it's like a bunch of snow. That was fun. Ate some great lamb. They have like
they have
food.
Yeah.
It's like no food.
I was gonna say
they don't like to import stuff, or like since I guess they can't only import stuff since they're an island. But it's like one of the tour guides there was telling us like McDonald's wanted to create they don't have McDonald's there. They wanted to make one, but they wouldn't let McDonald's bring their own meat. They had to use meat from Iceland, and McDonald's was like
said
no.
no.
Yeah. But they have a lot of lamb there.
Oh,
And
that
so
sounds so good.
It was so good. We went,
Dude, lamb is one of my favorite foods.
it's amazing.
Ever.
I didn't realize how good it was
Until you tried it
Yeah.
there.
Freaking
It's
amazing.
great. Like the first day we went to some restaurant, and like the lady was like giving us like what the best options were, and
Like
she was
recommendations, yeah.
yeah. And for tourists, she was like the lamb burger, great. I was like, I'll take that then. And oh my gosh, it was.
Change your mind. Change your life.
I don't know if it was Chick-fil-A burger level, dude, but it was up there, man.
So
Like,
Chick-fil-A
that-
burger was the best thing.
Dude, I'm dreaming about it. I had a dream this tonight about it, dude. I mean, it was crazy. No, but yeah, that burger was nuts. And it was just like we would drive like 6 hours to go on like a hiking, but like the 6 hour drive, you just look out the window, mountains, like it's the weirdest like place ever.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense how pretty it is. But that was awesome.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah, and then I want to say I did another trip somewhere. We went to Florida. Well, a bunch of my buddies and I.
What part of Florida did you guys go to?
I can't remember what the beach is called.
Gotcha.
It was somewhere.
It was just somewhere.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
20 minutes later, I'll like think of it when we're talking about something completely random.
And then you just pop up.
You
Yeah.
follow and then the Chick-fil-A burger again. No, okay.
Yeah, I do. No, so we went to that. It was funny. We were walking on the beach, and it was like at night, and we were all just walking on the beach, talking whatever, and we had our flashlights on, and like when you turn on the flashlight, you can only see like 5 feet in front of you, and so whoever was first in that, we had like a little line going, and whoever was first was like, oh my gosh, and we all like go up to her. There's a sea turtle.
What?
Massive sea turtle just on the beach. Dude, like, we couldn't even explain. We were like, I don't know, we were being stupid. So, like, we just saw it. And we're like, what are the odds that there's a massive sea turtle just still in there? And everybody wanted to touch it. And we were like, guys, no, don't touch the sea turtle. Because, like, it's like, I don't know, illegal, whatever. So we just, like, I don't know. It's like one of my friends tried to, like, get next to it and, like, kind of. And just like we were taking pictures or whatever, no flash because like so something about like if they put the flash on them, things like the moon or something. Yeah. We were being respectful, but I mean we were still
also having fun.
Well, yes, and we were trying to like I mean, like, what are the odds you see a wild sea
true,
turtle on the beach?
True.
Like, 0.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then there was like 5 of us went to Universal Orlando.
Oh, okay. Wait, was that? Sorry, Mateo, but was that the trip where I saw like this video? I think you guys threw like that football.
Through the football?
Yeah, right. Or it was like a video, or you threw like someone threw a football, and you threw it at somebody with like the flip flops going like this.
I can't remember.
You don't?
No.
That was really funny.
Yeah, show me. I don't know.
I don't have it.
It was probably. I mean, we've done this twice at the same Airbnb. So we did it last year.
Oh, it might have been. I don't remember when it was.
And then we did it again. Oh no, I know exactly what you're talking about. No. So that was in college, and we were playing water polo, like intramural. For whatever, it was like the end of the semester. We were just like, let's play water polo.
Yeah.
Screw it. And we were waiting for our game, and just tries on these like water.
You know
like I'm saying, like
the water thing.
Yeah.
And he goes, and he's like, and I got a football, and I was like, all right, run a route. And he's like, bet. So he lines up with his waterholes or whatever. He's like, I'm like, what? He goes, he's like running with like the huge paddles on. It looks stupid. And I throw it to him, and I underthrew it. And so he like tried to grab it like in his back like that. Couldn't do it. Trips and falls, and like it's like face first on the concrete.
I remember.
Funniest video ever. And we like, dude, this is hilarious. And so we sent it into
And it went viral, right?
Yeah, we sent it to like Barstool, like those or like those Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
And they posted it. And like
Oh
all
my
the comments
God.
were like, "This guy looks like Joe Milton." Like, whoever threw that ball is terrible. Like I was like, "Yeah, that was neat." And everyone is like posting it on their story and everything. And since then, like all my friends have been on those.
Yeah.
Like, there was one where one of them was like had his Volvo rolls on, and he was just like lifting weights before the Bama game.
Yeah,
And he was like, I don't know. But like me and my friend were the first ones to like, you know, be on that like those accounts.
Yeah.
No, that video, yeah. But that was in college. That wasn't the beach.
That was. I remember I saw it somewhere and I just started laughing at it. Yeah, that was super funny.
It was great. Like you couldn't stop. His like knees were like
Yeah.
scratched up and everything.
Oh
and,
no!
I remember it was like comment on it was like QB0. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Because like it was bad, dude. I went through it so much. No, but anyway, yeah. So we went to Universal and. They have this roller coaster they called the Velocicoaster. The best roller coaster ever, I think. Like it's like so you go on, and you know you have like a bunch of you have your loops, your like little turn things, whatever.
Yeah.
And then at one point you like stop, and then in like a second you go from 0 to like 80. Just like that.
That's scary though.
Like you just like
that
nice.
would be my
and
parents.
then like just the wind gets on your face and your face is like that.
Yeah.
And then you like go down at a certain point, and then it turns you upside down, like right above the water. And so if you're tall enough, you can literally like go like that, and you can touch the water as you're going by it.
Did you do
my?
I tried. I'm not tall enough.
Oh.
Sadly, but I tried. But it's like, dude, it's like the craziest roller coaster ever, and like the wait was like 2 hours long.
Oh
but
my
we did
goodness!
It, like, we did it twice, and
worth it?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
great. Yeah,
Holy crap!
it was awesome. And then. Yeah, just that trip, you know, it was just about chilling. We had like pool, so we would just like chill, go to, I don't know, go to the beach every now and then. There was like a beach right outside the house, and then there was like a beach like 10 minutes down the road, but which was like a pier.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the main beach where everyone would go, and so we would drive down there and surf or play football or do whatever. So yeah, so this summer I travel a lot, which is great.
Oh, that's good.
That's one you want to do, especially after a couple of semesters of college.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. That was great. And then this semester was awesome too. I met a lot of people.
That's good.
Yeah. Got like made connections. I'm what's called a first generation ambassador. So
Yes, sir, Mateo. Represent.
Yeah. Well, okay. I hate to say that I'm first gen because my parents went to college, but they went to college in Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
No, you're basically still first
So
gen.
it's like first gen in America, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
But like their ability to help me apply to college and like give me an understanding of what college would be like
Yeah.
wasn't like what someone who
was
Who was-
from
Yeah.
here.
Was from here.
And that's exactly for us too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we know we can relate to that
Yeah,
music.
and so I mean, I told a lady when I was like applying for it, I was like, I wouldn't classify myself as first gen, but this is like, there are some things that I can relate to these students with. And she
I
was
still
like,
do it anyways, and
yeah,
but-
and so she was like, oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. And so like I'm one of those now, and like I have office hours.
Oh, okay.
One student came in and was like, hey man, I'm doing this because I'm required, and I was like, oh, what's your name? And I again like like a 5-minute thing.
yeah.
Like we would host events, and that was really fun. I think this semester is really just like, keep the grades going, but then also
having fun on the side.
having fun, and then also like get involved with things,
Oh,
like leadership
yeah.
positions or
Yeah.
doing whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Because
But-
you're a pretty social
No,
person.
you're very social.
And you
Yeah.
talk to like anybody and everyone.
Even the ants that are just walking around campus. No, I'm kidding.
um, yeah,
So that's definitely helped too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
yeah. I mean, I would say I'm definitely more social especially when I get to know people. Like I know
Yeah.
them,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
But if I'm in a classroom where I don't know anybody, I
Oh.
definitely get like a little bit anxious and
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like I don't know.
It's normal.
That's
yeah.
normal, yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely. I think that's probably definitely helped a little bit.
No,
But yeah, no, it's been so far college's been great. It's been a good.
That's good.
Grades are good. Everything's great. So we'll see how this semester goes with
Yeah.
everything. But I don't know. We'll see.
Gotcha. And now changing topics again. There's a topic that we can all relate to actually, even the producer David.
Oh.
Um,
From over there.
do you see you play soccer? I know, like not like in a maybe not in a competitive level.
Yeah.
But
Co-ed has been kind of the main thing. We, I don't know if me and her kind of made like a team. Like she got some of her friends, I got my friends, and we like collabed and started a co-ed team. And so we play every week, or we sign up. I've been playing a lot of basketball too because they just have, like, they have a rec gym. They play 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard though with
Yeah.
people
I
there.
mean, a
right?
lot of people stink, dude.
Oh,
It's
really?
Crazy. It's
No way.
yeah.
So you're-
they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're really good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some dudes
No.
that don't even touch the basketball. Like, like the office where like
Yeah.
he's like this. It's like a lot of those are like that. Those are the ones we like to play against. But
Easy dub.
yeah, exactly. So we'll get like 3 of us to go for. Every now and then we get like 5 of us to go and we'll go play.
Yeah.
No, but we've been doing a lot of intramurals like basketball. We played co-ed basketball, soccer, indoor soccer was a big one.
Oh.
What else? We did the water polo thing.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Volleyball, sand volleyball.
Oh, volleyball too.
Just
different. All types.
Different
Yeah,
sports.
also-
Yeah.
yeah. I know has like a men's team that like plays other schools every weekend or something like that. But
Mhm.
I don't. They like practice I think once or twice a week or something. But I don't know. I wasn't very interested in doing that.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. No,
Yeah.
we just wanted to ask. Because
Yeah.
Some people are different. Yeah.
I think, but yeah, no, it's just a lot of co-ed stuff and playing. I don't know, doing whatever to just playing sports, whatever we got. Sometimes we go play spike ball. They have like they have like a field that you can just kind of go and do whatever.
Spike ball's fun.
Yeah,
Spike ball
really
is fun.
fun.
I just stink at it though.
Really?
I'm used to playing with my feet. It's like
Oh, yeah.
my hands.
Yeah,
They don't work. But yeah, no, nothing crazy competitive.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But basketball has been the sport that you played
Taken
the most
over.
and taken over.
Probably,
basically.
yeah.
What's your favorite team?
in basketball? I'm a
Oh,
Spurs
NBA.
fan. I'm a Spurs fan, so
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, because when we lived in Waco, it was just Ginobili was on the Spurs, and he's from Argentina, so I was like, oh, I'll root for them. And then he retired, but I was like, I'll still root for y'all. But now they stink, so that's
So,
fine. So I don't even talk. Like, I don't even say I'm a Spurs. I'm just like I'm a Spurs fan.
Oh.
Yeah. And then crap on you after.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. We're tanking for Victor Wembanyama, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, we get him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, my friend from Memphis, he always likes.
But the Grizzlies.
He's in love
Yeah.
with the Grizzlies. Like,
Yeah.
he's in,
Oh my
like,
god.
loves them.
They've changed so much too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he like, yeah,
Well-
they're really good too.
I bet he's a Morant fan too, right?
Oh, loves them.
Yeah.
Like he's like, as soon as his shoes come out, he's buying like 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. No, he always posts on his story like jaw moments or whatever.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's a huge Memphis. So he's always like, dude, just be a fan of the Grizzlies for like this year.
Yeah, just to do it.
Y'all stink. You're not rooting for anything. I was like, yeah, but I can't just like leave my team just to root for this team. But I'll support you, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like whatever. Hopefully, once I visit him in Memphis, we'll go to a game. But yeah, no. So he's a very big Memphis fan.
So obviously you're from Argentina, or your parents are from Argentina, but you have the culture in you.
Yes.
Yeah, and the bloodline from it.
Yeah.
Have you ever visited Argentina?
Oh yeah. I think the last time we went was like 2018, just because. And then we were supposed to go like COVID year, and then it didn't work out. But I think we're supposed to go this summer. We always go to Buenos Aires.
Oh, yeah, Buenos Aires.
So that's where the whole family is. So we just kind of stay there. But what used to happen is we would go there for like 2 months for the whole summer, and we would go to school there. But we weren't like enrolled or anything. But my mom would like call them and be like, "Hey, can my kids just kind of sit in the class and just kind of sit there, interact with the kids, do whatever?" And they're like, "Sure." So we would just sit in the class. I would read a book, do like summer reading or whatever while they were teaching, and then I'd go play recess. It's kind of the whole thing. I was the best dodgeball player there. It was crazy.
What
like
a flex!
Yeah, what a flex.
Dude, like obviously in America I was terrible. Like I'm not like I play soccer. I don't play baseball or football or anything. But I know how to throw a ball. In Argentina, you don't touch a ball with your hand. You play soccer.
Yeah,
that's all you do.
That's all you do.
Yeah.
So they were terrible, and I was looked at like some god. Like it was crazy. I won a game for them because so it was called Arcoiris. Was called like
yeah.
And it was like you have half the kids are Arco, and then the other half are Iris.
Yeah.
And then they would like have competitions against each other.
Oh.
And so I was just put on whatever team, and I won the game for them, and they all just like grouped up and like started woohoo, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like that's what we would do when we would go. But now that we're older, we would kind of just go there for 2 weeks and not have anything to do really. So I think we're gonna try to go this summer, but instead of doing that, we're gonna go to Buenos Aires, like stay there for 3 days or whatever, and then kind of drive down the peninsula and like go back up because I mean Argentina is beautiful.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah.
So I want to like the nature part of it.
Yeah.
So I think we're kind of like similar to like the Iceland trip. We're gonna try and like I don't know, stop at places and do whatever.
Get a Lamburger. No, okay.
Dude, I would kill from Argentina, dude.
Dude, I heard their steak
Oh
is
my gosh,
so good.
No,
and it's so cheap
stupid.
too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
For the
crazy.
price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could buy like I don't know. The inflation's terrible. Over
Yeah,
there. Like
it
it's
is
like
super
300
bad.
pesos is like $1.
Yeah.
So if you want to go buy like a empanada, like one, it maybe costs you 20 cents.
No
here.
way.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Was there any culture shocks whenever you go back to Argentina or compared to here? Obviously, the culture's
Yeah,
super
I think
different.
Just the biggest one was probably like getting used to the language again. Like my parents, when they speak to me in Spanish and I speak to them, it's like slow and like it's like a little bit of Spanglish in there with some words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they speak, it's like fast, go, blah blah blah.
And they have
that,
the accent with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I sit there and I'm like, okay, what did they say? Like, replay it back in my brain and then be like, oh, okay, and then I like say what I answer or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing when I went to Atlanta with my girlfriend. Their whole family.
Oh,
spoke,
the accent.
Oh,
they
yeah.
spoke Spanish and because the Mexican
Yeah.
accent is very different. So they would like say like a joke and be like ha 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 and I'd be like.
You want to understand it?
I just like fake laugh.
yeah.
I'm like, nice one, dude. What did you say? I like go to my girlfriend. Like, what is and like.
Oh, that's super
But
funny. Yeah,
I was there. I'd say like 70% of it I got.
Yeah.
Maybe even more. But it's just like I don't know here and there.
It's so
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
The wording and jokes
like
and all that.
they would when I went, they'd always make fun. Like they'd always make fun of me. They'd say like "plasha," "pocho," because like the double L in Argentina is like a
Yeah.
sh sound.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So and they're like, "Hey, boludo, ¿quieres ir a la playa a comer pollo?" And I'm like, nice one, man. Nice dad of my girlfriend. But that's probably the biggest thing. But other than that, it's like it's not entirely different from here. Like, just it's not that different. Especially since my parents kind of like showed it to us at a young age. It's like I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I would say.
Definitely.
So no, it's good.
What's your favorite part whenever you visit Argentina.
The food.
Oh my
I thought you were gonna say family.
No. You know, I should have thought this through, but the food, like food, family. No, it's like it's great. Like we have empanadas, they have milanesa,
Oh,
have
that
like
sounds buzzing already.
Oh my god.
ice cream, dulce de leche. Like what I love, I think I like more postres there. Than
Oh,
like actual
yeah.
food. Either that's just because what they've like showed to us, or it's like I don't know, the postres are really good. They have like facturas, which are like I don't know, dough with like dulce de leche in them. They have like a whole bunch of different types. It's like
Everything's homemade too.
yeah, dude, yeah,
handmade
It's
and
great. It's awesome. They have alfajores. I remember this one time. This is not a good experience with food there, but my grandma gave me an alfajor for breakfast before I went out to the school. And as soon as I like got down and went outside, I just puked everywhere. I was like,
oh no.
why did I just puke? And then my grandma went to go look at like the alfajor, like the expiration date, and it expired like a year ago. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, got it. And she's like, are you okay? And I was like,
No.
think so. I mean, like, I know, because I threw it all up. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
chilling. I was like, let me go brush my teeth first, so I don't. It's not like, terrible. But I went to go brush my teeth and I walked out. But no, yeah, definitely like, the food there, like
Yeah, for sure.
number 2, number 1.5. You know, family 1.5, 2, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I don't know if the last time I went, I would go. They had us like soccer. It's not like a camp, but it's kind of like a club thing where like you just kind of go and you play soccer.
Yeah.
And I remember I would do that all the time. That was really fun because like I wouldn't say like the level.
I was going to
yeah,
ask you
that.
that.
But
too.
it's like the kids. The kids were like if I went to do that here, there would be some kids that wouldn't even know how to touch the ball. Like wouldn't even know how to pass or whatever. But you go there, every kid knows how to play soccer.
Yeah.
Like it's like a rule. Like it's the law.
Yeah.
So, like I went and it was great. Like there were kids from like I don't know. I would have been like what I'm 19 now, like 16, 15. And they were like 13-year-olds cooking me. Like it was, but like it was the fun. Like I mean I wasn't doing terrible, but like that was probably one of the funnest times I've had there was just being able to play soccer down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that again. Hopefully, maybe because I'm so old now. But we'll see. But
Yeah.
that was also really fun.
That's
but yeah,
dope.
I think the food is probably the number one thing.
No, number one.
Not Chick-fil-A burger, but definitely have.
Oh my god, not even that beats Chick-fil-A burger.
Wow. No. Nah. Chick-fil-A burger is definitely worse than Masada. What was it?
Yeah, I was literally just gonna ask one more question about like Argentina.
Huh?
Like, what do you say about Buenos Aires?
Yeah.
There's a lot like since it's the capital, obviously. I bet there's a lot of tourists. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's kind of like, sort of. It's if you're there if you're going to Argentina to like give it a tour, you're not going to Buenos Aires that much.
Definitely not.
I mean, every now and then you'll see like a tourist, but it's not like crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like if you see someone 9.5 out of 10, it's gonna be someone from Argentina.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask like, have you been to a Argentinian game? Like any Argentinian game?
Yeah.
Not in Argentina, but
So I know they go crazy.
dude,
It's insane.
That's life or death.
it's literally.
Yeah.
They have a thing. I don't know if it's here or where, but they have like a law where if you're rooting for the other team, you're not allowed to go in the stadium of the home team.
Oh, that makes sense though.
Because like
For your safety.
because they'll kill each other.
Yeah.
It's
They
crazy.
will.
They like shake the whole stadium. But I've never been one in Argentina. Maybe this summer I'll go or something. But
That'd be dope.
yeah, that'd be awesome. That's definitely like a bucket list thing.
Yeah.
But I've been to a couple, like 3 of them here in the U.S. I went to a long time ago. Brazil and Argentina played a friendly in New Jersey.
Oh
And
wow.
we went to that, and it was like the score was like 4-3.
Who won?
We did.
Oh, obviously.
Obviously, why not? So that one was great. It was like the prime too. It was like Higuaín, Messi, Di Maria. Like it was really good
Did
players.
you just say Higuaín?
Higuaín's good, dude. What do you mean? Back then, He was, I mean, like, sucked at the World Cup, but, like, he's a good player before.
He was a good player.
Yeah.
Not for Inter Milan, though. Oh, I mean,
Miami.
Miami.
Dude's like 30 and has like one
He
leg
retired
from
already.
Miami. Yeah,
Yeah.
he should have. He should have retired before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't go out there and play with like a cane. I'll be honest. But and then we went to when the Copa America
happened.
2016, I would want to say, when it was
in
here,
the US, right? Yeah.
The USA played Argentina in Houston. I mean, my dad went.
Oh, you went.
And it was so funny. That was like in that game, Messi scored like a free kick.
Yeah.
And like before the kick, my dad was like, "It's going top left." And I was like, "Man, shut up! You're stupid."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm telling you right now, it's going top left." I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Whatever. Yeah.
Bro shoots it top right, top bins, like the whole thing. I was like, "Top right, Dad. No, top left." Oh, he was like, "Okay, yeah." But that was great. Like, we would walk out of the stadium with like our jerseys and whatever, and now like USA people were like, "Boo, you suck!" And, like, scoreboard. Like, no.
Oh shoot.
No, but yeah. So like I think, and then there was like I can't remember if there's like a third one or not, but I know those two happened for sure.
Gotcha.
The third one might have been that. Maybe it was a different game, but yeah, those two were
the ones you've been to.
The ones I've been to, yeah. And then I've been to some of the Nashville ones too. Those are fun.
Have you been to the new stadium one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fun also. It's definitely, like, you can tell it's like an like it's, you know.
Yeah.
They just go there for like just a fun weekend sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Get like but those are fun. Those are cool.
Yeah. Nice experience.
Yeah. So over, I want to say like maybe like the 29th, I think, of December, that day, the Cowboys played the Titans, and my friend took me to the game. Oh. And his parents we met up with like his parents' friends, and they went to the World Cup, and they were talking to me about it. And I like told them I was from Argentina or whatever. And he said he went from the Argentina-Mexico game straight to like the France, Denmark. Is this Denmark?
No, Australia.
No, it was Denmark.
Oh, was it Denmark?
Yes. Oh. It was like they played on the same day. So they went to the France and Denmark game, and they were like, that game was awesome. Great game. Mm-hmm. Fans were cool. Great.
Yeah.
Go to the Argentina-Mexico game. It was like a party the whole 90 minutes. Like, nobody shut up.
Literally.
Like, they keep going. It's 90 minutes.
Even after, like, too, or before.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, dude, that's normal. He was like, I mean, it was crazy. Like, it was the best crowd I've ever seen in my life. And I think he was speaking on both Mexico and Argentina fans. Like, they were both going crazy.
Both loud.
Yeah. And sure. I was like, dude, I wish I was there. That's awesome. Like, you're so lucky. And he was like, yeah, dude, it was, because like, I was looking it up. Like, it's not much to go. It was like, the tickets are like maybe 1,500 like ish, somewhere in there. The games were like $170.
Wow.
For at least like group stage ones.
Yeah.
And then like, your hotel, I forget how much it was, like, I want to say like $200 a night, but like it was like 2 beds, so you could, like, if you went with a roommate, you could like split it.
Yeah.
And it's like he was telling me, like, he paid less than $5,000 for the whole thing.
What?
I'm like, okay,
for
the World Cup, dude. I think that's
steal.
Worth it.
I thought it'd be like out of the I don't know, 10,000 range or something.
Yeah,
he was
same.
like, yeah, dude, no, it was cheap. I mean, I bet the final was definitely probably more expensive.
Oh, of course, that's the final. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Definitely. Someone was telling me, he was like, what was the best thing that happened to you this winter break or whatever? And I was like, let me think. And I was like sitting there for like 10 minutes thinking about what it was. And then he was like, oh yeah, World Cup happened. I was like, oh yeah. I completely forgot. Because it was like 3 days after I got back from college. And so like, I don't know.
You're brain dead.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Those 3 days leading up to it,
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Didn't do anything. I just sat in my room like praying.
Yeah, definitely.
So other than Messi, do you have any player you like from Argentina?
De Maria.
Oh yeah, he's always been.
He was a beast.
He's always been underrated.
He scores in every
final.
Everything. He's clutch, dude. He's awesome. I like the young guys too, dude. The young Enzo, and then
Alvarez.
Yep. Yeah, those two guys.
Yeah. He was a beast.
Both of them.
Both of them were really good. Yeah. Like, definitely. I like Martinez too. Lautaro.
Oh,
but,
Dibu.
you know,
Lautaro.
No,
screw Dibu though.
Dibu.
Screw that
dude,
guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's the thing though. Like,
Nah.
There's nothing to save him at this point.
he's the type, like, if you're going to describe somebody, like, if you went up to me and was like, dude, I need somebody that's going to save a PK. Like, if I was going to make a goalie that was, like,
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
made for making,
Yes.
Yeah.
you'd pick Debu. Because, dude, that guy just gets in your brain.
He
He
does.
He
does.
just talks smack. He's like, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like, you saw his, like, signature, like, holding the glove, you know,
in front of
everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what are you doing? But it's like, you need a guy crazy like that.
Yeah,
If
you
he's
do.
like to block
For the
PKs.
confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Confidence.
I mean, I think regardless of all that, he's like a good dude too. Like he's crazy, but he's not crazy outside of the game. You know? Like,
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Only. Yeah.
It's
Sure.
just like when he's in the game, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
He
you're
gets into
annoying,
your
shut
head.
up.
Yeah.
Like even I was like, dude, why? Like you're being weird. Like,
Yeah.
but like my dad was like, okay, yeah, he's weird, but like that's the type of guy that's gonna be clutch.
No,
He's
yeah,
gonna
of
save PKs.
course.
And,
Yeah.
you know, for sure, dude.
Yeah, he definitely has.
Yeah,
and
Debu,
like you said,
yeah.
you definitely need a player like that.
Yeah, and it was always funny. My dad was like, he during the PKs, he's like, they went up to like, especially like the subs.
Oh,
France had like
yeah.
2 subs that like
Yeah.
never touched the pitch
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
whole World Cup, and then they're just like now they're taking the PK, the final,
Yeah.
and my dad was like, Debu's gonna make them miss.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, shut up, Dad.
Yeah.
And there he goes. They just one
Just
saved,
come-
the other one he missed, and then it's history. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Debu definitely. And then the ball too, Messi's yes man, bro.
Oh
His
yeah.
bodyguard.
His little. Yeah.
He sucks
He sucks.
at offense.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
When he has the
defensive.
ball in his hand, when on his feet, I hate it because
Yeah.
he's not the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, that guy doesn't stop running.
Like,
no,
doesn't.
he
He
did.
plays deep.
He
like,
went full on. Yeah.
dude, he doesn't stop for screw 90 minutes, bro. The guy played 120 minutes and just
He was still
Kept
running.
running.
kept running.
Yeah.
He never like, which is perfect because Messi doesn't play any defense. So we just need somebody
Yeah.
that's gonna do it for him, and
Yeah.
he did. And so I drew a bunch. Like I like the ball. I think he's great because just like how much like effort and everything. He puts
Yeah.
into it.
He put in like 110% in each game.
Definitely. And I think our like Otamendi and
The
the
center
other
backs.
guy, the 2 center backs,
Romero?
Romero.
Yeah.
They
I think Romero sucked.
No,
but
he
I'd
was-
rather have the other
Romero
Martinez
was-
guy.
Martinez. See, okay, I didn't know about him, and then Dom like told me, he's like, your best center back is 5'11". I was like,
Yeah.
you're crazy.
No,
then
I would say
and then
that
I was like,
too.
looked him up,
Oh, yeah.
and he's like really good.
He's a beast.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
For club and country, for
Yeah,
everything he
definitely.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once Otamendi leaves, I think he's gonna take his spot for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean I thought Otamendi was washed, dude. I thought like
I completely agree.
I thought he was gonna be trash the World Cup, but
Yeah.
he played. I thought he did great.
I think he led one goal to an error, though, right?
Oh
he did.
yeah.
Yeah. There was one. Yes, in the France game. I
Yeah.
think. Was it France? Yes.
Oh, was
Or
it
something.
France? I thought it was like against
Maybe
Netherlands, right?
Netherlands,
Netherlands,
yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
Netherlands,
Also,
yeah.
that game was crazy.
That game was, dude. But I'm telling you,
Last minute, yeah.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
that
yeah.
when they
I was like,
Netherlands.
dude, what is that? They just ran a basketball play.
But
Like, that's what it was. They like the coach yelled from the sideline, run blue. What? Goal.
That
I
was a crazy play,
Yeah.
though.
That
That
was
was
such
such
a
a crazy play.
Yeah.
It was so, and I was like, great, dude. I'm gonna sit here and suffer for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, we won it, whatever, blah blah blah. And then the Croatia game was fun. I liked that game because I watched like the first. I had a final that day. I watched like the first half. We were up like 2-0, like 1-0 or something, 2-0. And then, but right before the final, I had my phone out and I had it on my lap, and I was watching. And during that like little time before, the game, Messi did the assist.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Assist.
And I went back, dude. I like
That was that was
I was
clean.
like, what the? Sat back down, but I was like, yes. And then it was like 3-0 at that point. And I was like, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully this time they won't score three
Three
back.
goals.
Three.
And then I
Yeah.
put it away, took the exam, and like literally 10 minutes, whipped it back out, and I just kept watching it.
No.
But yeah, no, dude, that game was fun. That game was nice. And then France won. Nah, dude.
But one other player I hate to well, I don't necessarily hate, but I just don't like. Well, actually, more hate to,
I
but
think I know who you're gonna say.
Who?
Uh,
Paredes, right?
No, that's
Who?
okay. Great. I have no idea who you're
I
gonna say.
hate that guy.
Who?
The midfielder, Paredes. That plays.
Oh,
plays
is that
for
the one that
Juventus.
kicked the ball?
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
okay, yeah, okay. I
What
was
was he
thinking- Dude, what-
thinking?
I have no
thinking?
idea. I have no idea. I can tell you. Like I hope what happened is that he just wanted to kick the ball into the stands and just like waste time.
No,
Dude,
he went directly
You're a
to the
professional soccer
fence.
player. There's no way you missed the stands. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was. That wasn't good. That wasn't a good showing.
that
was
really good.
That was awful. I was like, what the frick is? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. We lost some. Texting me was like, dude, what was that?
Yeah.
Like he was like, I think he was like rooting for Argentina a little bit, and then that happened. He was like, I hope I lose now. I was like, great. Sick. But yeah, that's fine. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, he's a little bit crazy too. I don't know. Our whole team's nuts.
It's
Like,
crazy.
whatever.
The only player that I wish I got to see more,
Dybala.
Is that? See, y'all are more than me than I do.
We're not even from Argentina.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm telling you.
It's okay.
Is that
He plays for Juventus.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
at Roma now.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yeah.
He was
Is
one of
is
the
he
one
Messi
that took-
subs.
Yeah, one of
That's
them.
what it is. He plays.
He's
He's
left-footed
Messi's
too.
backup,
Yeah,
basically.
left-footed too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so like, he's never gonna play because Messi's playing.
Yeah,
But yeah, everyone was like, this guy is gonna be really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. But no, like he. Yes, I agree with you. I think like in the Croatia game, maybe give him a little bit playing time.
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got this. He took the PK.
Yeah.
What
at least-
the ball's in that guy to just shoot it down the middle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No power, nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
Yeah.
dude, gosh. But whatever. Yeah, no, I think, he's gonna be good too.
Yeah.
He's gonna play a lot.
Yeah.
Were you a little bit nervous though during that game against the Netherlands because from the 2014 World Cup, you guys also won them against penalties.
We did, yes. I have a superstition where if you win on penalties, the game before the next game you're gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I was thinking
that's
too.
my like it happened in 2014 when I was like we went to penalties against Netherlands and I was like we're losing the next game, but I felt better because I think we were playing Croatia next and Croatia beat Brazil in penalties, so I was like
oh my!
so I was like oh great, we both suck, so I don't know, so now it's an even playing field.
Yeah.
Because if they would have won like not penalties, I would have been like oh I'm scared, but since they did penalties and we did penalties, it's like even whatever.
Yeah.
That's another story, dude. Brazil, bro.
Dude, how did they lose?
They choked it.
They did. That was their World Cup to win, dude.
That was their World Cup.
That was.
They had everything.
Their bench was probably better than like half the nations there.
Dude, I think that
Yeah.
was
You see that? There's
Yeah.
Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
Brazil was like the only team I think that had played all their players. Like they used.
Oh yeah,
actually
they
used
did.
all their
Yeah,
players.
all the 23
Even
players.
bench.
Dude,
Yeah, all 23. Yeah.
They're
stacked.
No,
They're
exactly.
stacked.
We were
they're-
supposed to lose them in the Copa America,
Oh yeah,
two
and then
whatever.
the Copa America,
and they just
and
couldn't get
then
enough.
that's when the coach he had to give
Scaloni.
Scaloni.
Yeah, Scaloni,
He's changed that side.
He has, dude. He's great. I always get this video on my For You page, like these TikToks of whenever we scored the second goal against France.
Yeah.
He's like we scored.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
yeah.
He's just sitting there, like nothing. I was like,
No emotion.
yeah, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can tell that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like it depends on what he was thinking of.
Yeah.
Maybe he was thinking of like how to park the bus.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or crapping his pants. We don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, we
but
don't know.
yeah, no, I mean, shoot, we went from winning nothing to winning Copa America and World Cup. So
Yeah,
he's
to
doing,
that.
he's doing something.
Straight loss from finals to getting out the World Cup in round 16 to
Yeah.
Copa Americas. What was that one other trophy?
When we beat Italy, I don't know what to call it.
yeah. What
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
I don't know.
But that's like a weird trophy.
Yeah,
it's like
that is
they,
weird.
The winner of the
I
Copa
think-
America and
in
the winner of
Copa-
Euro.
Yeah, which
The
I
Euros.
think it's definitely not a big trophy to win.
It's definitely not.
Finalista or something like that. Yeah.
But I think it should be. Like that sounds
It sounds
yeah.
like such a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
it's two champions.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounds like a really big deal, but it's not.
Yeah,
But I
it
think
wasn't.
it'd be cool if it was, because that's
Yeah.
a really good idea. Whoever
Yeah.
thought of that.
Yeah.
And we'll see how they're gonna keep playing. It's gonna be fun.
So now from happy moments, maybe to more serious.
Hmm.
We know like every life has their hardships.
Okay.
What's been something that you faced that's been rough?
I'm not gonna lie. This year has been really great.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had many hard times. There have been like from school.
Yeah,
It's hard,
mhm.
obviously.
Pressure.
Yeah, I mean, especially like PA school, med school. Like those students, they need it. Like engineers, like you can have like your GPA is like
Mhm.
keep it above a 3, you'll be fine. You'll get internships, you'll get whatever. But for PA and medical school students, like your GPA matters. Like you got to get above a 3.7, around a 3.8 to be even competitive in applying for.
Still to be in the game. Still,
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like one wrong move in a class, and it's like, what do you do?
It's over.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like there were some rough times. Like chemistry was just, I don't know. It was bad. I just couldn't figure it out, or I had like some bad grades in there. But like at the end, it all worked out. The hardest thing was going through that final World Cup, dude. I'll be honest.
We're also serious, and then you pull that.
I'm trying, dude. I'm telling you, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Life's been, I mean, it's
that's
been
fine. That's good then. That's good. It's been a
great.
really good year then.
Yeah, dude. We'll see how 2023 is, but 2022. I mean, I was telling people like even before this podcast, like before, I was like, 2022 was a great year. Like,
Your year.
Yeah.
Was it like the best year of your life?
Man,
it's up there.
It's
Right?
gotta
Has
be
to
up
be
there.
up there.
It's up there
for
like,
sure.
Mine, I couldn't tell you which other year was this great. Like
because all those vacations and then Messi winning.
Yeah, that's
and
that's
then
what
your
your dad's
girlfriend.
my
like.
girlfriend, and then just like.
And then
I
you
mean,
just being Mateo.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm awesome, right?
Yeah.
So,
And then that viral video and the Chick-fil-A burger.
Video on that Chick-fil-A burger.
No, it has to. Yeah, no, it has to be. It has to be. It has to.
It has to be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. No, but like it's been awesome.
Looking back now.
Yeah.
Looking back to yesterday at 3 p.m. when I ate that burger. Oh man, like my hardships recently haven't been anything to like. Aw, like that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no,
It's,
no, yeah.
it's like little things like everyone goes through, like school being hard.
Yeah.
True.
You know, like nothing major.
Yeah.
So hopefully it stays that way.
That's good.
We'll
That's
see.
good.
But I just recently built my own computer.
A PC.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
how much was that?
A lot.
We know
Yeah.
our
I could-
producer over here has an expertise in that too.
Oh, do you? Dang, dude. You should have helped me with it, bro.
Well, you didn't ask.
I didn't. I actually had no idea. No,
Yeah.
but I got Tang to do it.
No, I did mine like 2.5 years ago in high school, and it still works. I think that was like my best investment
Yeah.
because you know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah.
So once you build it, you can always go up from there.
Right. Cause yeah. And I had a laptop, like a small Alienware one. Me and my friend from Memphis, you can do like adopt a day things, and we adopted a pit bull named Blue, and we just like, they give you like a bag full of treats and like, I don't know, whatever, like treats, leash, water bottle, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we adopted her. Her name was Blue, or his name was Blue.
Oh.
That was fun. It was like it was like 4 hours, but you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get her him out of the cage and
Yeah.
walk around.
Definitely.
Pit bulls are awesome.
Yeah, we love pit bulls.
She's the sweetest dog.
Yeah.
I'm,
And
from the
chillest.
30
too.
seconds I'm meeting her, dude. She's all lickety.
Yeah.
She doesn't even bark. She just
Oh.
licks.
No,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and she loves me too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
She loves David. She loves David.
For some reason.
I'm cool.
That's
Awesome.
what it is. That's been kind of stressing me out because it's like my first like really
Build.
big purchase.
Yeah.
So
How much? You don't have to
It's-
say the.
It's like 1,500 ish,
Yeah.
which is a lot.
That's-
Yeah, but like yesterday I was like, was it worth it? Like, am I gonna use this? Blah blah blah. But like yesterday I played Minecraft for like 5 hours on like 120 FPS, dude. It was great. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's awesome. Because like my old one, it's like a 2013 Alienware laptop. I couldn't tell you how many hours I put into that thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it does not work at all.
Yeah.
And so I've been thinking about this for like, I've always wanted, like for 2 years, I've been thinking about building a PC, but I've never like just gotten let's just do it. Screw it.
Yeah.
Let's build one.
Yeah.
So I texted and I was like, you're helping me build a PC over break. And he was like, oh, okay. And he sent me little parts and then he came over, built it. I helped him. I helped in any way I could. I don't know anything. He was like, put your finger here. I was like, cool. But it was, I mean, it's built now and we'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna take it back to college, I think, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna see how that
Definitely.
plays out.
Yeah. Can be crazy expensive.
They can be,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know. There's a rule: if you can buy it, don't buy something super expensive if you can't buy it twice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
I definitely couldn't buy mine twice.
Hey, David, I figured.
I had to wait a whole year before I could buy it again. So I just went all in.
Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, man, you're different than I am. I hate spending money like that. I hate it. Like, I used to think like I just hate spending money when it's not needed, but now I think it's just turned into I hate spending money. Like if I go out to eat, unless it's a Chick-fil-A burger, bro, I'm like, like I don't know. I don't really want to. Like it's just good. Like I just spent $10, you know. And especially if I'm not working. I usually work at.
Oh yeah.
I worked there for like 3 years or whatever, and so I'm usually like have a source of income. But,
yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not yet. I try to work this break, but my manager.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
All my friends are happy for me because they can finally play with me. Because I don't have an Xbox. Like I don't have.
Oh, you don't have anything?
I have no phone.
Console?
Yeah, nothing. It's like it used to be just the laptop.
The Alienware.
Yeah. And I don't know more.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But
streamer now? No, kidding.
no, gosh. No, definitely not. Maybe I'll make a podcast. I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Rival. Maybe I'll call it like.
You should, and then invite them to.
Oh, and then invite them to it.
Yeah.
High school experience for soccer too.
Mm-hmm.
We know that you played all 4 years.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
I liked it a lot. It was fun. The soccer part of it was meh. Like it was, I always thought I was better than where I was put all 4 years.
Me too.
Yeah.
So it's like that part always annoyed me, but like just the fact of like being with friends and going to the games and
For sure.
like that part was definitely awesome. Like that was the best. Soccer part was fun. Like at some points I just didn't care anymore. I just wanted to play for fun, and those little time slots were definitely I think the funnest.
Especially with friends too.
Yeah, I think
that made it really fun.
Way better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like travel soccer, I think was where I liked the most because that I think I played way more there than I did in we got to travel and that was fun. And then our team had like a joke where we like all hated it. Like we like, oh, dude, I don't want to come to practice when like we're running laps. You know, you just gotta talk.
So the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that deep down we were like we wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Like, this is great. This is fun.
Yeah.
And our coach was great. I remember like our last game of the season, he like told all the seniors, he was like, if y'all need anything like an internship or a job, here's my number. Text me.
Oh wow.
Like, so he's great. Like he definitely coached more. Like he coached like soccer was like number 2. Like the priority was just to, like get a good relationship and like make it better us as like people.
Yeah.
More than soccer.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just your travel coach was on another level.
Yeah, I think I don't know. He saw everyone else
Differently.
No, this coach was definitely like either, hey man, you suck. I'll help you. Let's help you. Or, oh, you're doing great. Let's keep it that way. You know?
Yeah.
But no, dude, high school soccer was, I mean, yeah, it was a great time. And it's cool to represent, like, my whole, the whole time I was there, I've always wanted to, like, for some reason, was just, like, to do the Pledge of Allegiance, like, start. Like, that for some reason.
Yeah, when the starting 11?
Cool. Yeah. And you're just, like,
Yeah.
sitting there, and everyone's, like, on the bench, or, like, on the bench or whatever. And just starting, and they like say your name on the speakerphone. I love it when I say Mateo Garay. It's great. I mean, it's just awesome. Like,
Is that how they would say your name?
Like that, literally, like that. I don't know the goal I scored with the assist. Like he like there was like a free kick and they like fast played it and he like curled the ball into the box and I like volleyed it into the net.
Yeah.
And I like went to the corner and everyone was there and then. I was like, yeah. And then the girl's like, goal by Mateo Garay. And I was like, gosh dang it. I was like, dude, it's like the TikTok where it's like, I give my white friend my camera to film a dunk, and like the guy dunks it like a windmill, and he's like, hooray! It's like that. It's literally, dude.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh man.
But but like those, like I have that video recorded, and I was like, I remember that goal was like a week or 2 after my grandpa died. And my dad came to the game, and I was like the only goal I ever scored that whole season. And so like that was awesome. I pointed at him, and he was like, that was cool.
Yeah, the soccer itself, no, but the people around it, the experience.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, to wrap it up, we just wanted to ask you a little bit more questions about like college, like, since you that's your main focus right now.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to people starting or in college right now?
I think the biggest thing is like for those that are in college and like are struggling to maintain grades or whatever, I think the biggest thing is like college. If you try, you're gonna get good grades. Like you'll be fine. Like I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'll study for 4 or 5 hours, the 2 days before the exam, and then study 5 hours the next day, and do well. Like that's all that matters. Like I feel like most college students, a lot of them just go to party and have fun and don't really like. They put grades as like number 2 on their list of importance or whatever. So I think really work. That's probably the biggest thing. Go to SI sessions. Like I don't go to I go to like the SI sessions, like the big exam reviews that they have. They'll have like a 2-hour exam review before the day before the exam. Those are always helpful. Yeah. I don't know. Like it's like if you try, you'll be fine. It's basically it. And if you don't, then you have so many, especially on my campus, you have so many resources to do good. And then before college, if you're applying, I think the biggest thing is like tour. Like that's like my sister's in her, like she's a senior, so she's starting to pick where she wants to go. But like touring to college is the main thing. Like if you go and you feel like this is a place you could go, then great. And if it's not, then don't.
Look for another one.
Yeah. Is college worth it? I know it depends on everyone, but for you and your experience so far?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have a choice. My parents said I have to because from Argentina. You're required.
Yeah.
No choice.
I don't think so. I mean, we have people in our class that aren't going to college and they're doing just fine. I think it all depends on what. I think it's worth it. Yeah. But like even. I think not even college is just like a place where you can meet people to get
networking.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no one cares if you can take biology 101. And no one knows if you know what the mitochondria of a cell is. Like no one cares. Everyone, what college is basically there for is just so you can like meet people and get connections and then find internships, jobs, whatever. Yeah. So I'd say it's worth it. And like even if you like don't think so, like it's still a fun time. Like it's 4 years where you're living as an adult, as a 18-year-old with a bunch of other 18-year-olds. Like, it's great.
Or older.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, if you don't want to spend the money, like, you can always go in-state. It's not that much expensive. Of course, depends on the situation, but, like, I don't know. I would say yes in anything you're going to do. Unless you have, like, a surefire, like, business that's making you money or a project that's like, okay, this will work. Yeah. If you don't, I would say even, like, the two years of community college, even that, because that's free.
Free in Tennessee. Exactly. So it's
like I think getting your education is probably the most important thing you could do.
Yeah,
definitely.
Do you have any quotes do you live by, or words do you always live by?
Messi. Okay.
Yeah, I do. My dad always says, "Don't have anything." That's probably it. Yeah, just try everything.
Yeah,
that's basically. Like, you try your best, you'll things are gonna be fine.
Land somewhere.
Yeah, that's probably it.
As long as you try.
Yeah.
You
got it.
Yeah, so we're gonna try with this podcast.
Yeah,
for sure. We're going full on.
Yeah,
we're going.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good. But I think that's gonna wrap. That's the thing that's gonna wrap it up for today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, Mateo, for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
We appreciate it, and of course, David too, always helping.
Yeah. Thanks, David.
Yeah. He's the heart of our team.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Be sure to check out our Instagram for more updates and check out our Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And until next time.
Adios, amigos. Thank you again.